Hi, I'm Dr. Manik Hiranandani. I'm going to share with you one of my favorite tools for treating people who have a chronic cough. It is very useful in a range of conditions. It starts if you have a common cold. Steaming is a very effective and easy way of being able to sort out the problem very quickly. If you steam several times a day, maybe even every hour or two, you'll find that within 24 to 48 hours your cold is gone. It is also very useful for treating conditions like sinusitis, where you have a chronic infection where phlegm is stored in the sinuses and it's blocking up your nose, making it hard for you to breathe, or maybe causing you to have a headache. Steam is one very effective method which, if done about 5 or 6 times a day for 5 to 10 minutes each, can help to cure your sinus without the need for antibiotics or other treatments. Steam inhalation is safe, it is cheap, it is something which is affordable for anybody. Huh? It is free of harmful side effects. So it is something which is a tool which can be used. I'm going to show you now how to use a steamer. Okay, we have here a simple plastic steamer, easily available in most countries. This is the one from India, but in other countries there are equivalents available. We use the steam inhalation to help in a range of conditions. It can be used for infections in the ear, otitis media. It can be used when your ear feels stuffed up or you're hearing sounds in your ears. It can be used for a bad throat, for pharyngitis, for laryngitis. It can be used for infections in the chest, bronchitis, bronchopneumonia, bronchiolitis, a whole range of conditions where you have phlegm accumulated up in your chest. Using steam on a regular basis can help to liquefy the phlegm and help you to expel it easily from the body. I'm going to show you one of my favorite things I do when I take steam. I take the leaves of the holy basil, the Tulsi plant, which grows very profusely in India. It is a plant with many medicinal properties. Among them, it clears the sinus. It clears the mind. It makes you calm and peaceful. In an Indian home, we normally have tulsi growing both inside and all around our houses because it brings tranquility and prevents people from fighting with each other. We take the leaves of tulsi, we shred it finely to release the essential oil from the leaf. We put this on either side of the opening of the steamer from where the steam emerges. We then switch on the steamer, turn the steamer to face yourself, like what I'm just doing now. Within a few seconds, the steamer starts to bring out the steam. Maintain a safe distance of 12 to 15 inches away from the steamer so you don't scald or burn yourself. Make sure that the steamer does not have too much water. If it has too much water, the water could spurt out and help yourself. If you can see in the steamer I have here, the water level is about half. I bring my nose close to the steamer and inhale deeply in through my nose. I take slow, deep breaths. Breathing in the steam can help to clear a stuffy nose, cold, and help to drain your sinus. When you are taking steam to help to clear your ears, open your mouth and inhale. The warm steam soothes the throat and is then useful for laryngitis or pharyngitis. It helps open the eustachian tube, the tube which connects your throat to your ear and helps your ear to drain, improving your hearing and improving your balance. If you would like to take steam for your chest, for the bronchitis, asthmatic bronchitis, bronchiolitis, or pneumonia. You open your mouth and nose and breathe in simultaneously deeply. Really big deep breaths going all the way down into your belly through your nose and mouth. If you don't have access to the leaves of Tulsi, you can also take steam using a pod of cardamom. You take a pod of cardamom, crush it between a hard object and the table, sprinkle the seeds near the opening of the steamer over here, and breathe in deeply. The steam going past the seeds, which have been slightly crushed, will carry the essential oils straight from the steamer into your nose. Cardamom is very useful because it's an antispasmodic. So when your throat is tight, when you have pharyngitis and you're steaming with cardamom, it helps the throat muscles to relax. It clears your mind. It improves your circulation. The few minutes you spend taking steam have effects which go beyond only the nose and the throat, but spread through the body. Again, if you don't have access to either cardamom or to the leaves of Tulsi, you can use an essential oil. I'm just going to turn off the steamer first. And I'm going to refill the steamer a bit because with this steaming, some of the water has gone. I lift off the lid of the steamer and I added more water into it to bring it just below the level of maximum. I put back the cap and twist it to close it firmly. I then take off the leaves from here. Try and use fresh leaves every time you steam because as you steam, the essential oils are passed out. Please do not put the leaves or essential oil into the steamer because the boiling water will destroy the healing properties of the essential oils. To use an essential oil, take a piece of tissue, tear off the corner of the piece of tissue, dip the tissue in a bottle of essential oil. Place the tissue on the side of the outlet from where the steam emerges. I'm going to put a piece on either side of the outlet now. The outlet lies in the center, as you can see over here, right here, and I put this piece of tissue on either side and I turn the steamer around to face me again. I put the steam on again and I start taking steam. The essential oil you choose will have different effects on the body. Lavender is a calming and soothing oil. It's very good if you have a cold. Tea tree oil is antiseptic and is great when you have infective phlegm, which is coming out yellow or green. Tea tree oil can be very useful to clear the infection from there. It can be used in sinusitis, in bronchitis, and pneumonias. If you use cardamom oil, it's very calming and soothing. It improves your circulation. It makes your mind calm. It is antispasmodic. If you have acidity, taking steam with cardamom can help to ease that off. When you are doing the steam, make sure you put the steamer on a stable surface. If you're holding it in your hand, take great care that you don't drop it in your lap, because the effects of dropping the boiling water on your lap could be quite a devastating experience. Steam is then a very good alternative to most other forms of treatment to help you to clear your steam. A chronic sinus infection can take a certain amount of time to clear, usually 12 to 18 months. When we live in polluted cities, taking steam on a regular basis can often help us to stay well. If you need any more information about sinusitis or ear infections, please visit my website www.drmanik.net for more information on sinusitis and ear infections and a few other illnesses which we have mentioned over there. Enjoy yourself, and I hope you get well soon.